Hi, and welcome to my Tuesday evening live card making tutorial. Well, this evening I'm going to be using the four ephemera packs. Have you seen these in the 24-25 Stampin' Up! Catalog? Fantastic. And, uh, and so it was a lot of fun. And I think they're definitely designed for or a great place for new people to start, right? New stampers, but I'm far from new. Yeah, I've been around the block a couple times. Um, and it was still a lot of fun putting the cards together. So, and quickly 10 cards. So a lot of fun. So let me introduce myself. I'm Shelley Godby, and for 23 years, I've been teaching you how to create hand stamped smiles through my YouTube videos, my Stamping Smiles blog, and my mailing list. All right, so let's have a closer look at all of this. Oh, Miss Adelaide is here, and Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl and I were chatting a little bit before. All right, so these are the four ephemera packs. Now you get two of each. This one is the fully flowering ephemera pack. So remember, you get two of each, but I separate them out so I wouldn't get myself even more confused. Aren't these pretty? So ephemera, they're die cuts. And so they pop out of these very easily. All right, so there is the fully flowering. And then the something for everything. And of the 10 cards, I have so much left over. I've got a lot more cards I can make yet. And then we have the labels and layers ephemera pack. All right. Some are pretty, some are cute, some are elegant. And then, wow, 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 wow. These are the Saying Something ephemera pack. Holy smokes, we have a lot of greetings. Like I said, you get two of each. And then we have, can you see those? If I take it away, all right. And of course, they're all different. And here we go. So those are the four ephemera packs that we'll be using. And then I'm using the coordinating. Now, these are the Sunny Springs cards and envelopes. I just love a beautiful envelope. Look at these envelopes. Oh, pretty inside and out. So they made the envelopes light for the mail. There we go. Oh, Miss Becky is here. There we go. And hi from Kentucky. So these five, you get five, are from the what I just say? Sunny Springs cards and envelopes. So we're going to use all of them tonight. All right. And so then this is from the Calming Creek. Look at this. I'm just crazy about a coordinating beautiful envelope. All right. And fantastic. And it also coordinates beautifully with the Simply Said stamp set. Oh, Miss Becky, thank you. She shared my video. So that's what I forget to ask. All of this is available in the 24-25 Stampin' Up! Catalog, and of course in my online store, www.shopwithshelley.com. So are we ready? We're ready. All right. And so before I forget, and Miss Becky just reminded me, please like, share, and comment on my video. All of that is a help. So we will see how well I do putting these together. We will start with this. Okay. And once they start popping out, they pop out really easily. So I end up, well, and then you're moving around to see what you'd like, and just a lot of fun. So I've got that one. All right. And I started off, these first ones are ones that I loved them in the catalog. So if you go look at the samples, I got pretty close to, there's the next one. I start off with there. So the first five, I believe, are ones that I took from there. And then it's like, okay, I'm in the groove now. And I just kept going. Yeah, the Flowers Ephemera pack. Oh, Miss Maria. Oh, Miss Carla made it. All right, so I need something from the flowers. And Let's see. It's here somewhere. There it is. Okay. So I have, and then I just need my greeting, and I'll have all of my elements, and we start putting it together. So this just allows you to be really creative. It was fun mixing and matching. And then from my greetings, I want, oh, the thanks. And there we go. So we will start with, and looking at the picture, you know what I didn't use, and I didn't put in the supplies, a bone folder. So this will lay nice and flat for us. There we go. I just took and folded them. That bone folder, that's a good thing. Now, looking at the picture in the cat, oh, Miss Ippa Girl is here. Yeah, it's a great, it's a kit, but it's not, because they're not all designed for you. You get to just be really, really creative. To me, it looked like there's a shadow underneath there. So I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensionals. Okay. My favorite, the foam adhesive dots. And so I hope to be able to demonstrate all 10. The last couple of days have been those kind of days that we have, just kind of everything going wrong. And so now I'm waiting for someone to show up to work on my car. and he kept, I was on my way and he says, oh, I'll come to you. I'm behind. And then he keeps pushing it out. So I told him, I said, okay, so my keys are by the front door for him to grab, because he'll get here while I'm doing this. And I said, all right, when you're done, you can knock on the window and I'll just wrap it up. So if I have to, I'll just show you the rest of the cards. But I'm feeling optimistic that we're going to be able to do all of these. Okay. Oh, Miss Shirley, you're so sweet. You know what? It's just life. I'm a blessed woman. And if the biggest problem is what's going on with my car, wow, truly, truly blessed. But I sure appreciate that. It's just, but what made me think was how grateful I am that I had just something so relaxing and fun to play with while I was trying to figure out a bunch of different things, trying to find someone to help me with the car. And some more dimensionals. And everything just worked out. And actually, he called, and so I think he may not even interrupt the video. How about that? Because I really wanted to do all 10. I've never done 10 cards with you in one video. And so we got our strawberry, our blueberries. How cute is this? All right. And like I said, we're easily going to be done. He's not going to end up interrupting us. How sweet is this? And of course, you've got all of these greetings, and you could have this same look and just choose something else if you didn't want a thanks. And there we go. Card number 1. Love it. Oh, that's really, well, I think we're going to be good. I really think we're going to be good. So, and if you're just joining us, please give my video a thumbs up and like and share it. All right. And so next, here we go. How cool is this? That, with all of these designs, we already have a background. That's why it's just so quick to put these together. So let me start with, there we go. Isn't that pretty? And then from our flowers. Yeah, once you get going, that's what happened. I'm like, okay, 5. I can do 10. Let's just have fun. And look at that. And then all I need is, and this is really cute, you make life so rosy. So it's got to be on here. There we go. And look how they come out. And what I noticed was I didn't see the little, a lot of times you'll have that little catch thing. There's nothing, not a divot, just the opposite. Okay, so let's start with this. And I'm using Stampin' Seal. And all of this is at the front of the catalog because, they walk us through, the step-by-step stuff and then, the kits and all of that. I'm not going to press yet in case I'm not pleased with my placement. And then back with our Stampin' Dimensionals. And I'm just blown away by how much is here. And I was only playing with half a pack. Like, wow. And 10 cards and have so much left over. Can you imagine what you could do with a full pack? It's just crazy. All right. And then this. So all this stuff is pictured at the beginning, you know, the essentials for card makers, which I thought was really cool in this catalog that they did that. This is why we don't press down. And that's where my paper snips come in handy. There we go. Miss Maria. That background, I would highlight it. Oh, you sure can, honey. You know? Yep, you just do your thing. These are cards I copied right from the catalog, and I resisted adding embellishments. I thought, no, I'm going to go with um, flavor is not the right word, but you know, how just go with it for beginners with minimal supplies. And there we go. That's card number 2. So yes, I mean, you're probably more advanced if you're already talking about doing more than what I'm showing you with these tonight. And that's the beautiful thing. It's great for the new person and for the seasoned stamper. All right, isn't this pretty? And so, like I said, this pairs well with the Simply Said, which I just like, period. But yeah, really good with this. So need to find that next label. One of them kind of blew my mind when I found it. Okay, here we go. Da-da-da. One label. And I'm such a flower person, but I found myself in this set a lot. I went, huh, interesting. There we go. I believe the other one, yep, is in here. So the 4 work together, as you're seeing, really, really well. All right, and this star. And there's a blue one in here somewhere. Or green. All right. Oh, there it is. So you probably saw it and I missed it. Fantastic. So this time, instead of one of the pre-done sayings, we are going to use the stamp set. And for that, I have the Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad. And for this, hello. And the first one that I stamped, I went, uh-oh, I end up re-inking my pad after the first one. It wasn't as, I mean, it's readable, but I thought, oh, it's time. I'd make a lot of cards. And so, you know, we do carry the Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad or ink refill. Looks sharp, huh? There we go. And it's easy to do. I just go back and forth in both directions and smear it around a little bit and let it absorb in. So here, so I don't know if you all have paid much attention to these. I liked them and got them all right away. Well, they were part of my share, but things were going on back order, so I waited. I try not to use anything that I know isn't available because I have so much to play with. And so I was like, okay, and just perfect timing for the unexpected car trouble. I thought my key broke off in the ignition. Oh, thank goodness that wasn't what happened. It just broke off of the key fob. But you can't drive it without that. Now what do I do? All right, so on all of these, I'm using the Stamp and Seal. And hello. Fantastic. All right. And I already took that off. Little typewriter. Boy, dimensionals add a lot, don't they? Okay, let's move that all over just a little bit. That's where, you know, I don't press until I'm happy. Because once you press, you can get it apart, but you might tear it. Just come over a little bit more. Then my hello isn't as crowded. Star. There we go. Star. And I want to turn this one. Press it all together, and there we go with our coordinating envelope. Isn't that so cool? Love this. All right, let's keep going. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. All right, so our next one from the Sunny Springs. Oh, so pretty. We'll turn it this way. Whoops. Okay, so I need to find all of my elements again. And we'll start with, I like starting with the label. Oh, I already have them all spread out all over the place. And that is this one. Look at that. It has the flowers on there. And that's where our paper snips come in handy. Finish pushing that out. The, looks like from a notebook, a spiral notebook. Okay. So that's the only, oh, no, we need another. It took me a little bit to find this one, but I will show you this label. I thought, I'm not seeing anything that is a tag at the bottom, but I decided to push this out. I thought I was going to have to cut it by hand. Nope, there it is. Cool. So that one took two labels. All right, and our greeting is a nice one of the flat ones. Thinking of you. Here we go. And now let's step over and find our flower that's going to go with this. Oh, here it is. Isn't that something? Flower. We're almost done with the ephemera. And then a butterfly. And it's really cool, the black and white stuff, how it works in, it just looks really cool. You could color them in if you wanted, but I really liking the look of mixing in black and white. All right, and so for this, I'm going to come back with the tuxedo black. Like that pattern paper. Oh, okay. So, I don't know, Miss Carla, these were the cards and envelopes. Were you here for that? The cards and envelopes already done for us in the ephemera pack, and then we just unleash our creativity. So I've got birthday wishes, and coming up and around that flower. So I'm going to press down. Yeah, flower cards, always my favorite, but some of these they're just stinking cute too, so it's nice to mix it up. All right, so this time we start with this label die cut. And let's see what we think about it right there. And then our flower. Boy, I wonder with each mini catalog if we'll get more of these, because I think I'm going to get a little hooked on these. And I'm really liking how this green is blending in with the green there. And this, some more Stampin' Seal. So I wasn't home when the key broke off. And like I said, I thought I had broken the key. Ooh. Right in it, and I'm like, uh-oh. Thankfully, I was able to get it together enough and get home. Like, okay, thank goodness I'm home, not stranded somewhere else. So it's all good. Isn't this pretty? Oh my goodness. So we got the birthday wishes. Now the thinking of you, we will pop up with the dimensionals. I'm so glad you all joined me. And if you haven't yet, please give it a thumbs up and a share and let me know you're here too. And birthday wishes, thinking of you. And then also come back with those dimensionals. Kind of tease that they're my favorite adhesive, but I feel like my best friend for card making. They just add so much. And our little butterfly. And there we go. What is that, card 4? Card 4. Huh. I believe so. Yeah. Fun, fun, fun. All right, so let's see what we have next. Ooh, this one's a lot of fun. All right. So for our label, let's start there. It seems to, well, I'm starting with the label because, they're already designed. When I was designing, I actually started with the big focal point of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have the page number of where we will find all of these, but they're right at the front. All these ephemera packs and the cards and envelopes. All right. So, oh, I know what else I'm looking for. Looking for the candles. And here we go. And so I think I told you I used every one of the card bases. All right. And we need this cake. Seems like I already took a, oh, here it is. Here's a candle. Okay, so I've got my label, I've got my cupcake and my cake. Oh, it looks so good. And my banner. Now we just need to step over to the greetings. This one's pretty cool. So we've used, there's confetti, sparklers, streamers, and lots of celebrations. And see, the colors, they just go together. It's so much fun. And it's your birthday. And that is all of those. All right. So definitely we will start with the label. Oh, Miss Patricia. Okay. I think she's sharing something with you all. I'm like I said, I'm hooked now. These are a lot of fun. I mean, it's not going to replace the other, but boy, I had started these yesterday and today there was more going on here, but all good stuff. Just, hectic. And it was just really relaxing to come in here and just play and move stuff around. And so I've got my banner. There we go. It's okay if we see it. You know what? That bone folder. Let's get this bad boy to, there we go. Stay down for us. All right, and so our cupcakes. Yeah, Miss Cheryl. Yep, you will. And this, I believe, I want behind the banner. Did I press that down? I hope I didn't press hard yet. My goodness, I love my paper snips. This one up a little bit higher. There we go. Okay. And our cupcake. Does that look crooked? Okay. Our cake. This is all making me hungry. Let me do a little bit more. We didn't touch each other. Fantastic. And isn't this adorable? All right. So this one came over. There we go. And this dimensionals. I was just thinking this would be a lot of fun to play with the kids and grandkids, wouldn't it? Boy, just so easy. And kids are so creative and they put things together that you're thinking, and then it looks awesome. Because I think they're not tied to some of the notions we already have. They'll put colors together that we wouldn't and go, wow, that really looks good. I think that's card number 5. Oh, Miss Patricia found the page number for us. Thank you. As card number 5 goes flying. All right. So now, here we go. And then this again is from the Sunny Springs. So my method to my madness, let's start with the label. You know, we all have to do what makes sense to us, right? All right. And then do you just keep seeing every time I do these, you see something more? Maybe it's even easier to see more once I start taking them away. Go, oh, wait a minute, I didn't notice that one. And, oh, I want one more flower out of these right here. All right. And then the second one, the something for everything. I'm looking for a butterfly. Here we go. And then our greetings. Okay, let's do the long ones. Whoops. Oh, then I'm going to show you something else. All right, so the celebrate. And then I'm so proud of you. And I thought, oh, this would have been a great graduation card. Well, for a girl. But you know what? You could do this and change out, you know, the flower to something else for a guy. But like, oh, good graduation card. Love it, love it, love it. And then this one, I did not use any dimensionals. Hard to believe, I know. So let's do this. Okay, couldn't even remember what that is. Here we go. And so we've got some contrast of color. And then the black and white, which looks so good against this. And then next I want to use the celebrate. Well, this is pretty, you know, what am I trying to think of? Intricate, right? And if I did liquid glue, I'd have it everywhere. And this, it'd be sticking out. So I replaced and got the sticky dots. Yes, after the debacle of mine last time that had gotten icky and too sticky. So these are the sticky dots. And if you're watching on YouTube, I have a link to these. And very, very nice. As soon as I can find my, what happened to it? Oh, celebrate. Here we go. All right. Yeah. And she's right. There are a lot of samples, and you will recognize 5 of them. Those are the ones I started with. And then this is where I started having fun. All right, so I like this, that I can press and make sure I'm getting all those little sticky dots on there. There we go, look at that. But I'm not all sticky. And so my celebrate is going to go across my flowers. And there we go. And I think I'd like all this to move over just a tiny bit. Can you say issues? There we go. Celebrate. I'm so proud of you. And then this flower, just to add some color over here. And so, you know, you didn't see that end of that sticking on the other. But I like all the black and white, so the celebrate just really pops out. And there we go. All right. Moving on to our next one. Ooh, isn't this pretty? All right. So at this point, I'll just go ahead and take it out. I had used this already. So I had popped that out, and I decided to pop the frame out with it. And I kept this inner frame as well. So right now I want this. Okay. I kept this because you never know. I could use it later. All right. And we'll save that for another one. And so now to my flowers. Ooh, this is so pretty. And even though it's the blue on the blue, this orange, probably pumpkin pie, is letting it stand out. All right, and then I do want something else. Here we go. A little splash of color. I think, yeah, I think the other one is part of this. I'm finding these easier than I thought I would. Okay, it must be part of, oh, there it is. All right, on here. It's the same color. And then the tags are over here. I thought, Shelly, you're probably going to just be looking all night, but we're doing all right. A little circle. And then our greetings. And for this, I have, all right. I shouldn't have said that, right? Okay, here for you. And how cute is this? So sweet. Consider yourself hugged. I'm like, oh. Okay, let's keep these together. And those are all of my elements. So let's go ahead and put this together. So I'm hoping this is fun for you. Actually putting together all 10 cards and not doing maybe one or two and just showing you the rest that I did. And so it started off with, I thought that is so pretty on there, but I really want to stand out. I'm like, okay, that sure does. That stands out really well. And so then with our Stampin' Dimensionals, well, these are just coming off so easy anymore, not needing to show you the little thumbnail trick. Okay. And then I decided to add some color with this. It really is fun. Start with your, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but how I did was I started with my focal point, looked for a label, because it helped to let them stand out against that. And your greeting, and then the little elements to go around. All right, and here for you popped up. And so today I had my front door painted, and it looks beautiful. My house is white and did the door black. And it's just really classic. And it's like, whoo, just that little pop of color, really sharp. So excited. All right, so here for you. And that blue all works. And then consider yourself hugged. Oh my goodness. It would really just make somebody's day. Oh, I wanted this down a little bit. So I think I need to come down with that other. See, if you don't press until you're happy with your placement, you can move these things around. Okay, here we go. Here for you. This underneath here a little bit. Overlap a little bit. Something on here. And then add a little bit more of that green over here. And dress that up. And there we go. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you know, there are a lot of good ones in here for mail cards. Yes, Miss Cheryl. And we're going to be doing one. Well, actually, right now, we're going to do a masculine one. But yeah, the ephemera, they really mixed it up for the men and the women. Oh, this one, I just love this one. Remember this I just showed you? There we go. And that's sharp. I was trying that on another one, and then, okay, where's my bone folder? If you don't have a bone folder, get one. Look at that. I mean, me, running my hand over it and doing it, just not the same. So there we go. We've got this. This one, that's my label. All right. And so this is fun. My greeting, howdy. Fantastic. And 2 greetings. Just getting super duper fancy here. The world needs more people like you, and the colors are just so great. All right, so one is on the table because they do start falling out. So if later I'm looking for something, I want to get this over here just in case. Okay, I didn't use that. What a milestone. And for, okay. So I thought I can see me looking, looking, looking and not be able to find it. That would be, so me. Okay. And into the something for everything, we've got a cactus. Oh, and I do want a label. I want another label. There we go. And labels. Here we go. There is a sheet with, look at this, like the brush, the paintbrush marks. We've got 3 different colors. Now, this is the only thing that I altered, and I went ahead and cut that in half, and I'm saving the other half. Why not? Okay, so this will be dimensionals. So I was on my way up. The guy wanted me to come up to him, and last night he said somewhere between 1 and 3. And when I talked to him today, he said 4. And I said, well, perfect. I got a live video, and it's a half hour or so drive for me. So I've got a live video at 7. I should be just fine because he thought it'd take about an hour. Then I was on my way. I was up the highway, and he calls, says, I bet you're on your way. And he's running behind. Like, okay. He says, so I'll come to you and I won't charge you because that was going to be another $95 to have him come to me. Oh, Miss Super Sanders. Hi from Australia. And for $95, I'll drive 50 miles. And anyway, he says, I'll come to you, but I won't charge you. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And he said 5:30 and, it's supposed to take about an hour. I thought, well, that'll be perfect. Be done for the video. Then he called and he said, well, I'll be there between 6 and 7. I'm like, uh-oh. I said, I'm doing a video at 7. And, but it's just all working out. All right. And the world needs more people like you. I don't think I put adhesive on this. And this just gave it, I didn't do the whole thing because it came out and I wasn't liking that look. I just wanted a little bit more color over here. Cool. All right, and back with our sticky dots. And if you're just joining us, boy, these things just make life easy for the intricate die cuts. And it's just all these little, I doubt the camera, you can see it, but it's a whole bunch of little specks. Put down this backing sheet and let all those little dots stick to this. Oh, fantastic. And come up here with a howdy. So things got moved around on here until I got the placement, but I just think that is so, okay, let's come down a little bit. So, well, I guess it can't be sweet, right? It's for a guy. It's so masculine. It's handsome. There we go. And yeah, okay. You can say, hey, that looks nice. If you'd like. All right, so our next one, back to some flowers. And let's start with the labels. Okay, here we've got this label. I think this is card number 9. What time is it? Oh, we are doing fantastic. All right. I was guessing an hour, but it won't even take an hour. Isn't this pretty? Oh my goodness. And into our something for everything. Got a heart. And I need one more heart that's here somewhere. Okay, I got the green one. I'm looking for one that looks red around it. All right, that's not it. It's a bigger one. It's here somewhere. If you see it, do a shout out. All right, this is what I kept thinking I'd run into all night. Look at that. There was another cactus. Okay, I'm just going to have to pick another one because I'm just, oh, here it is. Here it is. it was falling out. All right, I'm not crazy. I just think I am. And here we go. And there are not enough words to say how thankful I am. I believe that's all the elements. And then for this, back with our Simply Said stamp set. Well, thank you, Miss Cheryl. That just gets me all revved up and wanting to do more. I just want to make sure you all are enjoying this because it's not my typical. But this isn't typical. We haven't had things like this before. But my goodness, if you want to sit down, I just thought and say, if you want to sit down for an afternoon and just chill and do this, but this would be a great thing to take on the road too. You need so little supplies, a couple packs or more, maybe, because you can do so much. Because I use 2 full packs of the cards and envelopes. And I mean, this would take almost no room. Great for a college kid. There's so little room in the dorms. All right. And so thanks. All right. And let's start putting this one all together. Back with the Stampin' Seal. I didn't think about taking a pic. Oh, I can't. I don't know that I can share pictures. I'd have to. I should have taken a picture of my new front door. It's not all that exciting. I mean, White House, black door, but it's exciting to me. Okay, Stampin' Dimensionals are what I'm looking for. Fresh paint job. And the inside is oak, and it had some water stains, and they sanded it down and restained it. It looks like a brand new door. It's exciting. And I want dimensionals on this too. Okay. Oh, here we go. Say, how'd I lose those? All right. So take these off. Okay, that one needed the thumbnail trick. And so the colors on this are subdued, but I like that. Heart. Okay, gotta get the backing off of this. Thanks. With there are not enough words to say how thankful I am. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, you know what? Okay, this one, I shouldn't have had a dimensional because that flower's already popped up. So no harm. But we do want some Stampin' Seal. There we go. Because if I did dimensionals on both, this would be up there. Ooh, you don't want that. So coming across the stem, underneath and over here. There we go. And our other heart. Sweet. Yay. All right. Last one. Can you believe it? Last one. Oops. I'm supposed to do this. I just blew it. Okay. So, this one was fun. Had a lot of fun with this. Got this label. Actually, I'm using 2 on this one. And here we go. Here's the other one. All right. So, labels. Done with those. No flowers on this one. Wow. So nothing from the flower pack, but everything else from here. Is there anything on this? Not that I see yet. All right. I want the sun. And the lighthouse. Oh, and there we go. I just pushed this aside, the sailboat. Oh, and I'm not done with labels. I need another one. There's a third label. Okay, back with the labels. I used, okay, this. Make sure there wasn't another one, but I'm pretty sure that's what, okay, I used that, sailboat. Oh, and we need our greeting. And this is fun. Smooth sailing and sunny skies. Sailboat and skies. Oh, Miss Patricia, are you inspired now? That's really cool if you are, because it's going to be addictive. And yet I got some new online exclusives that I want to play with. So, oh, and so you know what? While I'm doing all this, July are bonus days coupons going on. So for every 50 you order, you get in July through July, what was 3rd? So we'll just say now July through the 31st, you get a bonus days coupon to spend in August. So $5 bonus days for every, so that's a 10% bonus, and if you're doing 150 or more, you're getting 10% there too, Stampin' Rewards, and then you can get even more. All right, so we know we're not going to press down until I'm pleased. How cute is this? Is just all coming together. And then we have our lighthouse. Oh, great minds. Great minds think alike. They sure do. Fantastic. And Stampin' Dimensionals. I wish I had invented these. And then we'll have a look at all 10 cards, because I don't know if you remember them. And a nice eclectic group of cards and Stampin' Dimensionals. So little supplies. Oh, wouldn't this be a great Christmas gift for somebody, or birthday gift, or just to have someone over to play? Okay, there, we definitely needed the thumbnail trick on that one. Fantastic. And that blue in there. Smooth sailing and sunny skies. So let me get this stuff out of the way. My ephemera, because I'm looking a little messy, but I had to have it. I do like things to be nice and neat. I can think better. And I will show you all of the cards again. All right. So let's have a look at all of them. So our sailboat and our coordinating envelope. Here we go. All right, let me put this where it belongs. Bring this down a little bit. Okay, here we go. All of the cards remind you of Michigan? Oh, cool. Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely. Let me put those on top. So we've got some masculine going on. More feminine than masculine, but, I am who I am. If you want to have fun, challenge yourself to use all of the card bases. Let's do that. All right. Oh, a couple more. Holy smokes, that's a lot of cards. You make life so rosy. And our cake. Oh, Miss Becky, thank you. And so there we go. 10 cards. Fun and easy as promised. I don't know. Okay, there we go. So thank you. I'm so glad that you joined me, and I think you had a good time. Yeah. Oh, Miss Patricia. Yes. It is a very nice variety. And when I was looking at the Calming Creek, you're thinking more masculine, but my goodness, they don't have to be just masculine. This one was, and but this not masculine at all. This isn't masculine. So they just work together really well. And this is one of them. The other one, the Sunny Springs, and yet that is, I mean, it could be for a woman, but definitely a masculine card. So yeah, just because they're flowery in the back or whatever doesn't mean it's going to be. And I just think it's a lot of fun mixing in those black and white images. A lot of fun. Yeah, Miss Carla, I think you have grandchildren. Wouldn't they have fun with all of this? Oh my goodness. And so now I've got more cards and envelopes. I'm thinking, oh, I want to keep going. All right. Oh, Miss Carrie. Well, hello. I'm so glad you joined us. Aw. All right. So you know that Miss Patricia gave you the pages of these 4 ephemera packs. We've got the labels and layers, saying something, something for everything, and the fully flowering, and then the Calming Creek cards and envelopes, and the Sunny Springs cards and envelopes. Oh, yes, yeah, Miss Carla says they would love it. Well, and I love that you joined me this evening. So much fun playing with this, and I hope you'll give it a try too. And everything I'm using, if you're watching on YouTube, is listed under the video and available to order in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. All right, Miss Adelaide. Thank you, Miss Adelaide. So fantastic. So I don't see any new comments. And I thank you for spending, a little bit more time than we normally do with me. I so enjoyed our time together. So this is the time of evening that I say, thanks for watching. I'm Shelley Godby, teaching you how to create hand stamped smiles. Good evening and God bless.